Hello, hello, hello. Hello everyone, it is I, the one, the only, DJ Jele. Welcome to another stream. I'm happy to be here once again, but not too excited for what's to come. We are going to be hopefully finishing this factory today. It is all I will be doing. I might get distracted. I'm hoping I won't. Most of what I'll probably get distracted by, however, is gathering more resources. I am just going to make sure everything's right. Yep. Let me see. Let me grab the satisfactory calculator. Boom. Right, you guys can't see it. Production planner. Let's see. Did it save? No, but that's fine. Let me sign in. Or up, I guess. No, sign in. Because I did use... I did sign up for this thing already. Mostly because that way... Planners, production planner. And item. The assembly directory system. There we go. Now what I'll do... really quickly, put everything like important on my other tab, so in case something like happens, I don't accidentally open anything. You know, we wouldn't want that now, would we? Or I don't show anything other than what I want to. Here we go. If I'm correct now. Apart from that, but that's fine. Okay. Boom. So, last time we finished this bit. We have this. Other than that, we don't have everything finished yet. Now, the idea at first was I click on everything, make everything green, if I finished it. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make everything green once I've done everything for it. So this one I have placed down, because it makes the supercomputers. That's, I think, the right one. Everything fed into it is there, however, we haven't really, like, done that yet. Although, we have technically finished it. Also, the high-speed connector. Just not everything before it. We still need the AI limiter for this one, for example, or not for this one, for, I think, this one. Alright, then this one. No, this is also, no, which one was it? Was it this one? It might have been this one. No. Well, wait, no, this is the AI limiter. I just need the copper sheets for it, which I haven't gotten yet, but there is copper near here. I think. Kilometers. Ooh, alright. So, overall, pretty happy. Yeah, it's working pretty well. The only issue right now is one, power. Before we turn this on, which hopefully I will be able to do today. But before we are able to do that, I am going to need to get more power. Because this, as you can see, requires 2262. What is that? Megawatts? It's quite a bit. Right now we're rocking 2,500 total, which is enough. But we also have... we only have room for like 600. Yo, Celestial Demon, thanks for joining the stream. Hell yeah. What's up? Not much. Well, not much. I mean, a lot's up. I need to make this whole thing. I'm making the assembly director system right now. It's I'm just gonna get the assembler for the AI limiter down. I think that's all I need here now, right? Well, for this one, I'm pretty sure I only need one more constructor. It's a constructor, right? Yeah. Let me just do that. Streaming going pretty well, Alright, I did set this one. Yep, no, wait. I need to put it to 0. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go buy everything before I actually start up everything. Because, yeah, that would have been bad. Anyway, 40%. So I need 10 copper sheets. So I only need... Let me set this to copper sheets. I only need... I do need 100%. I need 10. Okay, well, that's fine. I do need a lot more copper sheets there, but... Let's just get the copper that we need first. Oh, no, that's bauxite. Copper. There should be copper near here, I think. I'm not sure where. I think it's over there. When you start streaming on Twitch, like, 3 years ago now? Actually, yeah, my stream anniversary is the 8th of May, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's copper for... Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Let me actually check quickly. It wasn't May 1st, it was close. Like, my stream anniversary is coming up. I used to always check my analytics and just scroll back as far as I can. I know for a fact it's May 2024. Or 2023, I mean. Yeah, May 8th, May 8th. So, well, a little under 3 years ago. That's when I started. Man, it's been a while. I've definitely grown a lot since then. That's for sure. Please don't tell me it's up there. Please don't tell me it's up there. Thank fuck. I know where it is, though. And it's not much better, but... I thought I read the map wrong, but there should be a pure ore vein just there. That's it. That's what I need. I do need to check quickly. Nope. This one. Do I need it for... No, I need to make... Okay, let me see. Ah, so I need it for the computers. I need the other sheets. Oh, wait. I need more assemblers for that. Okay, wait. Before I get this done, I should do what I was gonna do first. Which is go and, whatchamacallit? What was I gonna... Oh, right. Yeah. I need to first get all the machines down that I need. And then connect them up before I connect up, like, the copper, for example. Because I don't want it to be too messy, you know? But, like, for this, for example, I need a lot of circuit boards, which... I'm not making here. I'm not making those yet, but... I could see, where am I making them? Is that the only one I'm making them for? Yeah. And then I'll need it for the high-speed connector. I'll need circuit boards. Which, this one I haven't placed down at all yet. I haven't really gotten to that. But the high-speed connector I have. That's this one. For that I need cable. Alright, I'm thinking... Which one is going to need the most? The manufacturer... well... Okay, wait. I placed down this one. Which ones have I placed down? I've placed down that one. I've placed down both of these. Okay. I haven't placed down the one for the heavy modular frame. Fine. Placed on the assembly directory system. It's for 1 minute, actually. Oopsie. That means I was probably right for this one. 0.3, yeah, that one was right. Okay. Well, I didn't change any of the other ones, luckily, so. That means I need 7.5, which means I need this one to be at... 75%. There we go. Okay. So 7.5 constructors. Alright. Let me see. Oh. me just unload that. Let me just first respond and I'll unload that. It's one thing I keep forgetting with this. If I do this. If you get a WhatsApp notification, you see that. It was just one of my friends, so. Let me see. Yeah, so again, I mean, you can see what I have open. Oh no, my camera. No, I have the quick wire down here, which I already also have connected up. Just not like this. There. So that's all connected up already. Like, I don't need to worry about that anymore. Which is nice. It's nice. Can I just, like... Okay, that. I know. Just don't touch anything, and I can just quickly swap back and forth. So, I got that one down, that. I have the assembler down. I have that down, that, and that. Okay. Then, following this one back. Because this one I'm done with, right? I don't need to do anything more for this one, apart from the... plastic, which I need to get over here. Let me see. 21 a minute. Oh, that's going to be fun. But I have that one. And then I have the high-speed connector done as well. This one. For which the quick wire I've done. I don't have the circuit board done. And I don't have the... And then I have the manufacturer. For the computer. No, I have the computer done. That's these two. I have two because it's easier to figure out if I have to. And then set one of them to 140%. It's easier to do that. Could have also spread everything across 3, but seeing as this is perfect because this way one of them makes 3.5 a minute. One of them makes 2. This one needs 3. This one also needs 3. So I could just combine them. Could have done that if I had 3, and it would have cost me 1 less of these. And I can still do that if I want to, but I'm not going to for now. Because finding the resources over that would be really annoying. I mean, this will be annoying as well, but whatever. I mean, I can let one side fill up, and then it will go to the other side, basically. Like, I'm shooting myself in the foot here. By not starting at the sources, because then I'll know exactly how to, like, splice things, but whatever. Not my problem right now. This is the easiest way to do it from here, so... Alright, automated wiring. I need that for the adaptive control unit. Is that this one? Yep, so automated wiring is... another second tier one, so I'm gonna actually... down. Makes it a little bit easier to see, yeah, because then the second tier, third tier, yeah, okay, this is easier to see. Ethereum. That I have this all done already. Okay. I had the high-speed connector, right? So that's second tier, third tier is here. Which high-speed connector? Yeah, this is just a tad easier to see. AI limiter. Already did that one. And then the computer. Yep. Because this is about how I'm gonna, like, do it as well. So, automated wiring is just for the adaptive control unit. So, I need to put down 3 of those, which I can absolutely do. Let me just see, that's for... No, that is for this one. Automated wiring. So I'm thinking... I'm gonna make it go up slightly. Okay, perfect. That way, I can just zoop that over there and have a second layer here, which is going to be a little bit easier to figure out than what I did before. Well, it'll be a little bit more compact. I'm going to build much more in height than I am in length. So the machines will be a little less long. Because I need automated wiring. I need 3 assemblers for that. I need 7.5, so... 3? Okay, yeah, I can just put down 3 assemblers then. Like, how much is before that? Stators and cables. For which I need a wire, and okay. But this is fine, because if I do it like this, I can... It'll be a little bit easier to see. Also 16.7. I need... Sorry, is that 441 wire? 441 wire is insane. I need that for the cable, and that makes sense, but still. I need that for the assemblers here as well, actually. So I'm just gonna put them down, plop them down like so. Well, I'm gonna plop the first one down. Make that automated wiring. Too steep. Too steep. You know what that means. Push. No, it just means that I need to put this back a little bit. Select recipe. Automated wiring. No merger. So I'm only making, like... I'm making, like, enough, so... What I can do... Instead, put it down a little more. Well, then I'll make this not too steep. There. Okay, that's that hooked up, so I can cross that off. And then I need, for the modular frame, I need another manufacturer. I need cables for that. Let me just really quickly go make some cables. I should have a... Yep. I have enough copper for this. It's just I don't have the cables. I need a lot of cables for this. Like a surprising amount. So I'm just going to sit here and make 100. So I definitely have enough. Like, I know for a fact I'm going to need more. See, and then I'll cross it off now. Since it's literally just a matter of plopping it up there. Once we get up there, it's gonna take a while. Why is this thing so damn slow? I hate it. Alright, and I think that is also... Is that the last thing I need for that? No, I need circuit boards, but those I'm putting in later, or I'm making later, somewhere down there, and I'll just have a thingy go here. So I'll put the circuit board thingies there. Anyway, this needs to be for the adaptive control unit. Standard parts, heavy modular frame. There. All right. Then we just hook all these up to power now. Well, we don't hook them up to power yet, technically. We just get the, like, I guess infrastructure for it ready. Okay. So everything we have placed down. Go into the system. No, now it is. Yep, that's it. Perfect. All right. So we have the last bits basically done. Technically, I do kind of want to not. I mean, we still need to, because that's it. We haven't finished hooking this up yet. But we have finished hooking up everything apart from the circuit boards that we need. So I'm thinking we do that first, and then I can cross off the plastic as well. Because that we have done. This we have, but we don't have the, like, lines yet. So I say if we get the assemblers done for the circuit boards, that will be it. So we need 4.5 assemblers. And those need to feed into the computers, the high-speed connectors, which is computers. These two, it needs to feed, and it needs to not equally distribute them as well. Although, you know how I'm thinking we do this? We first turn on the things that make, like, we just slowly start turning them on. Let everything fill up. If we overflow all of this, then it'll just... Okay, look. I'm just gonna really quickly put this in a way you guys might be able to understand me. So, this, right? And then we just... Okay, I need a normal splitter. Right? We have this. Now, if I just normally do it, right? After a while, one side will fill up and spill over into the others, and that'll be fine. But if I just first fill everything up, right? Like this one uses 20, this one uses 5, this one uses 5. If I just keep going, this will fill up, and then it'll slowly start pouring in there, but then the system in the end might not work. So if I just have this one filled up fully, that one filled up fully, that one filled up fully, it'll get clogged up, and it'll just go in the places where it's needed. This one will get more because it uses more, if that makes sense. I really hope that made sense in a way. Or I don't do that, because in the end it's not really going to matter. It'll level out at some point. So I might just not do it. Anyway, let's get the assemblers done. So 4.5 assemblers, and we need it for the high-speed connector. The computer's here, the high-speed connector, which I think is this one. Yep. So I'll need to see how I do that. And also, I'm seeing now... Yeah, okay, no, it is 3. You need plastic for that. Just trying to... There we go. That makes a bit more sense. And this one only needs 2.25. This one needs 24. This one needs 7.5. I'm not sure how I'm gonna, like, distribute that. I'll figure something out. Because there is a planner, I thought. Here. I see blueprints. Rating. Short by. Most downloaded. Early game modular frame. I mean, this is a lot of fun. Yes, but it is a little boring. Just using them using these yourself. It's just... It's boring. It's boring. That's what it is. It's boring, you know? Vertical splitter. I'll admit a vertical splitter sounds really nice. I'm not gonna do that though. I was just curious, but about the possibilities. But they're on the same level as these quick wires. No. That's 15, that one's 75. Wait, no, these aren't. Well, this one is. This one is for the copper sheets. In total, I'm pretty sure 100, 110, and then 50. Yeah, because I just wanted them to be equally distributing them, which they are. Point is, 4.5. So 4.5 assemblers for the circuit boards needed by those two. That one, and then the adaptive control unit. So I will just have the rest go by here, straight in there. I think that's it for that one. Oh no, and the heavy modular frames, which I'm making there. Which, actually, they're 175, because I only need, like, a little bit, so. There we go. And we have that. So that's that one officially done. We don't need to look at that anymore. Again, this is gonna suck, but let's see. Assemblers. We need for the... so I'm gonna put those... This is need for those. And that one, we need 4.5 assemblers. Assemblers? Oh, assemblers. Okay, well, assemblers are fine. I thought it was manufacturers. That would have sucked. That's the only 3 things that are needed. Oh wait, no, also for the high-speed. Yeah, high-speed connector, computers here, and then that up there, or I know that over there. So 3, and then 1 more here. And then, so let me change all of these to be. See, all of these. Let me just get rid of these 3 because it's easier if I do this. I need it. Wait, well, what did I need to make here? Circuit boards, right? Yes, circuit boards. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that enough? What should be? Did I not need to put this? Change this to something else though. Because I'm pretty sure that those computers. No, those computers needed cable. Haven't really made yet. And these, which I have now. So I need 4.5 total, so 450%. These all need 14. Seven and a half. If I change this one to be 90%. 91, 92, 93. 94%. Do 7.5 then. I mean, I can also do 40 for this one. How much is that? 3. Can also put down more and just divide the resources I do get equally. It's possible, but slightly annoying. But if I do... All of them need 7 a minute, right? All of these computer ones. Well, this one needs 14. This one needs 10. I'm thinking if I could divide that. I mean, I could do that by overclocking one of them. Or the 10 is easy enough. I mean, I just need to get this one. Or I guess I'll get that one. And this one. And then I'll underclock this one to 40. There. Then these 2 can go over here. That's fine. But then I am getting 1 too many. Which I needed how many here? Only 2.25. How many do I need over here? See, this is where it's gonna suck. I'm gonna need to see. Just need 7.5 there. That's fine then. I just need to route 1 fully over there then, right? This one's making sense. Yeah, I can just route this over here. Good enough. It's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. That 7.5 is done now. That one I don't need to look at anymore. I do need more cable, so I'll probably just go back for them, honestly. with how many I need. It's probably best. And especially since I'm pretty sure I do need the wire for other things. Right. I thought... No, constructors don't even need them. Damn. Okay, well. Guess not then. Alright. So we have that. Sheets. Yeah. So we have this one set to 40%. And then this one. Yep. So these are making enough for that one. And this one needs 14. I'm making too many though. Like, I don't have enough for that now. Theoretically, all of these are at 100% apart from the one that's 40, right? How much did I need? 4.5. So I'm not even... I'm still making too little because technically this 3 should be 3.75. That one's fine. This one I don't need to look at. 7.5, 7.5. That's 1.75. I need 2.25. So somewhere I'm making half one too many. I need 4. So how many do I need? I need 7.5 for that. 24 for the computers. Yo, Boris. 10 and then 14, right? Yeah, 24 for these. And then 2.25. Yeah, so 4.5 assemblers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that correct? I mean, it should be. But like that one I don't need to look at anymore, so it's 3.5. These are all working full capacity. I'm making 1 a minute too many because I need 14. I'm making 15. So those two, that's 1. 7.5 plus 3. Wait, no, do you want to see my factory shit? Send pics. I do. Send pics. I need to be locked in. I've been putting this off for a long time. So, but send the pics in the Discord. I will react to them. Because I really need to lock in right now. Anyway, go. Best viewers absolutely nowhere. That's where we're getting the best viewers right here. You're the best viewers. I don't need to buy something from a bot. I also don't know if you even saw the bot. I banned them just now, but alright, so I know what I did now, because this is also making I'm making, because this one's at 40%, not 50%. Right now I'm making enough here because I need 10 for that. Right now I'm making 7.5. I'm making 14. No, I'm making 0.75. 1 too many over here. And then 1.25 too many over here. How am I gonna get there? I don't know. I mean, I could put this in, for example. I have a lot of circuit boards left, I'm pretty sure. I could probably just clog up the system and it'll probably work. In the end, that's what matters. It will fill up and it will work eventually. And I think that's how I'm gonna have to do this. Else, I will not be able to do this at all. So I think I'll do... Because this one needs to be making 2.5. If I even can make 2.5. I cannot. Okay. Then this one will be making... I don't know, 3.75. Let me see how much I can get this. Like, if I set it to 90... I can make 7. I can make... Set this one to 90%. I can make 6.75, though. 3.25 more is what I need. So, let's see if I can get that. 45%? No, I need 3.25. So, maybe 44% is not going to be... I don't think this will work. No. No, I don't think you can get exactly 10 from this. I mean, I think maybe you can. Only like this. No, you can't. It's 9.9 or 10.05. At that point, just have it set to like the maximum. For these, for this one is fine. And then have whatever will be left. I can just put on a splitter. And just have that go. Here. Same with this. We just keep these at maximum capacity. Well, I think, actually, since this one I can put to 50%. It'll still be too much, but then I can do the same here. Do that one so we get the splitter. Get the merger. Go like over there. Oh wait, this is also merger. Whoopsie. That's the wrong one. Again, merger. No. Splitter. Well, if that's too steep, I can also just... Darn, okay. There we go. So any left will go over here and hopefully power this. Since that one will fill up because this one isn't being made, which means these aren't being made, which means those aren't being made. That should, in theory, work. So that's fine then. I will just keep that the way it is. Any left over will just go where it needs to. And that's fine. Just need to really quickly check that I did set all of them to 100. Well, this one's 50%, but apart from that one, all of them are at 100. Yep. Alright, perfect. Okay. Anyway, that is this one done. Now I need to get the plastic. And I need to divide that. Alright, let me just really quick, because I need to look up something. Let me just quickly check. Satisfactory belt splitter calculator. There are calculators for this. Very good ones, though. I think this one might work. Calculate. Yeah, okay. This one I think will work. So how many items are we getting? Because I can see, I can put in exactly how many I'm getting. So I'm getting, how much plastic am I getting total? Because I need to split it into 135 items a minute. 96. And what is this? 21? And 21, we can get rid of all this. Assuming we have it in like one giant line, that's... I can also just go to the tree list, or the items. 252. Calculate. Alright. Oh, wait. I messed up. One. Should be simpler. It's not, but I wish it was. Anyway, I'd say this makes sense. It's going to be a little bit of trial and error figuring this bit out, but we have everything, like, that the plastic needs to go into now, so I will turn that off, though. We have figured out that, though, so I can get rid of that. Anyway, let's get that. So I think the best course of action right now, because these all don't really need plastic. The circuit boards do, though. These aren't. That one isn't the circuit board. Circuit board. These are. Well, actually, if I really want to get specific with it, that 96, I'm pretty sure. No, the 135. Oh, also, I get rid of that. This 135 is actually 30, and then 4 times, and then 115. Right, because these circuit boards all have 30. Then, if I really want to get specific, it's 2 manufacturers. So, get rid of that. Why does that keep popping up? The one manufacturer, so that's the 96. Because that high-speed connector, that's fine. We like put that one in correctly. And that's just one that needs... No, that one needs the circuit board. No. It's the supercomputer. Yeah, the supercomputer needs it, which is here. Yo. Yeah, 21. And I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah. The Discord invite should be, if I'm correct and nothing weird happened. Go to my about section. There should be an invite. If it expired, let me know. It shouldn't, but let me check. It should be there. If you go to my about, there should be Discord. Yep. That's my Discord. You should be able to get in through that. So that's fine, but then I need to figure out, no, how many I need for the computer. This one is 40. This one's 56. So it is a 96 one. So 40 and 56. Okay, let's see. My chair keeps fucking up. Okay, see, there we go. That's a lot more difficult. One sec. Well, my chair's just... I need a new chair, honestly. That's probably what I'm gonna ask for my birthday. A new gaming chair. Holy shit, I need one. Let me just reset my camera. Oop, there we go. I'm hoping that's better. Because I'm pretty sure it was messed up. Alright, but this is not what I need. Why does it need that extra 96 then? It's because an extra 96 keeps popping up there. There. So, just to confirm. The server, where do I send it? Just send it in... I think in art. Art works. Art's a good... it's this counts as art, I hope. It better count as art, or I swear to God. No, this should count as art. Wrong one. Be sick. Alright, 56 for one, yep. 30, 30, 30, 30, 21, 15, 40, and 56. Okay. This would work. But the spaghetti this would cause. I mean, in the end, what I could also do. Alright. Something simpler. Seeing as most of these, apart from that one, need just the same amount, I can have the 30 instead be 120 once. This simplifies it a lot, because that way I can just have the 120 be there. Then the other thing, this I do want to keep separate. That I probably want to keep separate. Is not part of this. This one I do need to keep separate as well. Plastic. Yeah, this is how I'd want to do it. It's a little annoying and unorthodox, but I think this might be the best way. So how about I start making that? So we start at the end, I'd say. Or do we? No, I do think we start at the end because it's easier to like figure out then. I do think putting it under here might actually not be that bad of an idea, since we can use the lifts to get it in the different places. So what I do is just see where I need the plastic. Not here, for example. And then just figure out, just put it in this way. Because where's the 56? Over there. That one, okay, that one ends up being pretty early on. That's good. And then we slowly just work backwards, basically. So, square is a merger. This is a diamond's a splitter. It's going to be a lot, but it'll be fine. And we will, actually, I do need to go back, because this will need at least Mark 4s. And I'm thinking I make Mark 5s for this, since I do have infinite of that as well. I just need to really quickly go back to my base and actually get it. Also, while I'm there, I'll actually... actually, let me check the dismantle crate if I have anything here. I do have quite a bit of stuff in here. Nothing I can directly use right now, however. I mean, I'm gonna get rid of this. 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 This, 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 and this. Oh, and this. Because those are all raw, quote-unquote, materials. Not really raw. Also, there is an ore vein over here for copper, but I'm 89% sure. I'm actually going to check that this is an impure ore vein. It's not enough for what we need. Not 100% sure, though. It might be enough if we overclock it. It is a bit better positioned, to be fair. I need to check. That's normal. And how much do we need? 1.67 Mark 3. We do need 400. I mean, that's 660, so let's not do that. And a pure copper vein, with if we put it to 200%. Pure copper vein. This also has the interactive map, which I can get the resource nodes. I can disable that. Resource nodes, pure copper. Over here, if you want 400, we need a Mark II at 200% less even, so I can probably do it at like 400 something, so we don't, get too many in the system. Also, everything going well with sending it, or is something wrong? And let me know if something's not working, because that is something I need to get fixed. Look at me go. I do go really fast. It is really nice. Anyway, I need to change the direction my launcher is facing. My screenshot tool ain't working. God damn it. Did you put the game in borderless mode or full screen or whatnot recently? Because that might mess up with it. If I have something in full screen, the screenshot tool usually doesn't work, which is really annoying. Okay. First off, I'm getting rid of these two. Will that work? I'm thinking no. I'm thinking I just put that there instead. Okay, let me first... I mean, I need to come back here anyway. And I have quite a lot of room in my inventory, so I'll just get rid of what I don't need. Restart my PC, Ruby. Alright, man. You take your time. It's fine. I'll be here for a while, so no, don't worry. Alright. Let's see. Organics. I'll keep that on me, actually. The tickets, for example. The tickets are something I'd probably... Also, all of this. Probably something I want to put in here. There. Oh, I should have aimed it a little more that way. It's fine. I'll bump against a tree or something. Hey, there we go. I bumped against a tree. I'm gonna see, because I'm pretty sure this should have at least clogged up by now. Because I don't really use this, like, at all anymore. I am going to, but I'll set up the necessary infrastructure when we get there. This way you used to make Mark 5s. Which is why I want it. At least I'm pretty sure it is. Yep, and now I have 1,600 of them on me. So that should be fine. It does kind of suck, but I'm pretty sure this has also clogged up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure as long as the fluids haven't clogged up, which they shouldn't. No, the fluids haven't clogged up. Then it's fine, because it's not going to make more if anything clogs up. And if this is the first to clog up, yeah, no, it's working. That's what matters. Nice. Okay, well, let's go back. Because I have what I need, and I need what I have, so. I mean, this is not faster than a launcher. It's definitely more fun. Whee! Okay, no, it's not more fun. The launcher is definitely more fun. But I already have that set up right, so I don't really feel like changing it. You know? You get what I mean? Alright. Go. Glad I changed that. We heal. Wahoo! I'm literally an angry bird. Nice. Alright. It's so far you fall. It's your downwards momentum that makes it that changes how much like damage you take, not your forwards momentum. That is nice. Did I need any like plastic or anything for this? No. Did I need anything for this? I need the cable, but we're not there yet. Alright. Now that I'm here. I can do these. First off, conveyor lift hole. Very important. Back. Let's go. Okay. There. Then we need a hole here, right? Because we need them to go in here. Yep. So they can connect up. Okay. I'm gonna DM them to you. Yeah, that's fine. Just add me first before you DM it, because I don't have that on. I don't have it on that you can just like send me things. Because you would not believe the amount of bots I get. No, you probably would. I'm a VTuber. It's to be expected. Anyway, then I doubt that this hooked up properly. No, I do think that hooked up right. Okay, good. Yep, I'll accept it. I'm being taken away. Alright, I'm gonna continue quickly. Or I have progress to be made. Okay, that did connect up. I should have just put those a little bit closer, but it's fine. That does go really fast, and like... Mark 5s are so insanely fast. Like, look at this shit. Noom. Like, fast enough, I can't even, like, slide against them, I'm pretty sure. No, I can. Just barely, but I can. Because I am God. And God is me. Alright, and then the last thing I need them on is a little bit further back. I spent 40 hours on that save. Alright, let's see. And just, can I, like... Yeah, let me see if I can make it smaller. Right, there we go. I'll do it like this so you don't immediately see everything. That is... Holy shit, that's spaghetti. What the fuck did you do? I'm glad you didn't send this in art. This is horrible. That's a joke, by the way. This is... I love this. I want my factory to look like this. What the hell is this? What is this bit? Also, 40 hours? You want to see what my world looks like? Not like this. I fear for the save with 50 hours. Jesus Christ. Oh, you didn't just... You just used all the resource nodes here and you didn't expand further. That's what happened. That's what happened. I see. You didn't expand outwards. You just stayed where you were. Used every last bit of it and it got messy real fast. You decided this game, half about exploration, half about... Well, okay, it's more like 90% about exploration, 10% about... Or 90% automation, 10% exploration. You thought, nah, I don't feel like it. You just didn't automate or explore at all. You just thought, I'll stay right here. This is the bubble you stayed in the entire time, I'm pretty sure. If I'm correct, at least, that's the starting area, right? Yeah, that's over, because you have this bit over here. Yeah. I did not know, however, that this bit was so much higher. Or I could be wrong. That is that bit, right? Yeah, it is. I did not know this bit was much higher than, like, this bit. I guess it makes sense. Never really thought about it, I guess. 99% factory spaghetti? Yeah, but, like, that's automation for you. 99% of my factories are spaghetti. I mean, you saw my base before, right? You saw my, like, main base. I'm not going to go back to it now, because that would take way too long, but, like, yeah, that was spaghetti. I'm trying to be a little bit more organized here. Anyway, because what else did I need this for? I already forgot. What else do I need the plastic for? Right, the supercomputer. So it's not this one, it's that one. Yeah, so let me just... let me just... plop this over here. I just need to, like, quickly see how many I need for this one. This one, that's 21, so... 21, that is... Here's the middle one, which is really annoying, but... Not the end of the world. This one's next to the one that's 120. Which is that one. Which, the reason I made that one 120... is because it's easier to figure out, I guess. Right? I mean... I don't need these to be 30 each. I can just put it to 120 and then split it at the end. So this is the only one that's different. As long as I keep that in mind. I think we'll be good. Go, tiny little tornado. It's just a tiny little tornado. Nothing fancy, just a tiny little tornado. Why though? Like, did you just decide one day, yeah, I'll make a tornado? I think that's fun. Is that it? If so, why? There we go. Alright, and then we just... Ooh. Get this over here like so. Take the image I sent. Why? Why? Why did you do this? What did you need this for? Yes. You... Alright. I can't even argue with that. It's very real. Anyway. Oh my god. I don't get that distracted. I don't get distracted enough playing this game, guys. I think I need to be more distracted playing this game. Okay. There we go. Alright. So, the middle one is 120, which should be the most... well, okay, looking at it like this. But, should be the far one. Just because I want to be able to follow this diagram. So, that one should be the left one. And this one should be the 21. 15. Which, let me see. The 15 one, that's this one, right? Yep, 15 should be there. Right. Alright, 56 is back a little more. I'll figure that one out later. I mean, I'm thinking, honestly, I just do it over here at this point, and I figure it out later. Because I'm thinking, I have Mark 4, I change this one to be a Mark 5, because I can do that. I can just stand on this and be brought up faster than I would have if I just walked. Okay. I mean, I'm thinking... Cool guys don't look at explosions, right? I wonder if I can get rid of those fuckers. No, I hate these things. They're just so annoying and in the way, even though they're not technically in the way. That makes it worse somehow. All right, I'm gonna put this really quickly on my other screen, a little bit smaller so I can actually still read chat. Try it, and there we go. Okay, not like that. There. That's good. Okay. All right, so we get a splitter here. Like so. Then we get another splitter there, and we get another splitter there. All right, then we have this will go into a merger and then another splitter. The merger will be explained later. Merger and then another splitter. And then I will do this side first. It does connect up at some point, but... And then this will be another 63. Which will go into another merger at some point, which will just go, like... over here, because this needs to be quite far away, the merger. Also, I probably want the merger to be more on this side. Okay. And this merger. And this splits off into, well, 2. Like so. Check Discord. Oh, not again. I'm scared. Oh. Oh, that looks nice. That actually looks really, like... I mean, this is entirely useless, by the way, because I'm pretty sure with, like, this bit here, for example, you would have already reached the maximum. But at least it's clean, relatively. But you still, you see the giant tornado. You see it from everywhere on the map, don't you? Holy Jesus. I would never. Except I would absolutely. That crashed my game. Jesus Christ. I know that they added a limit. I'm not sure how much that limit is. It might be a lot. Well, actually, at the end of these, there's another splitter. There. And then, wait. You know what? I'm just gonna follow what the thing says. I don't do that usually, and it usually costs me, but... It says to have half of those go in there. Why not have one... why not just have this one fully go in that, split this up? I need 8. I need it in 2, so in the end this would probably be better, yeah. Okay. I followed it so far, by the way. There's radiation from everywhere. Yeah, I can tell. That can't be good for you, by the way. In case you didn't know. Alright. So, 252. Goes in. 126, which I haven't done anything on this side yet. I'm gonna do this side first. It splits. Well, no. Yeah, it does split. Splits again. Over there. This is a merger, which we need later. Because we need to add one more to make this 64. So right now this is 63. And this one splits up 32, 32. Half of these go in this one. That is fine. Okay. From all... Do you have radiation everywhere? That would not be... That is not... That can't be good. And this splits off again. Right? After the splitters that go over there, this splits off into... Okay, so they both split off in 2 directions. Let me see, though. Because 2 of these come back to 1. So what if I just do this? Get the merger there. Put it there. And that there. One of them merges with that side. Check the Discord again. Yeah, the radiation level. Yeah, I saw that in a couple of the screenshots. So I thought I did. Yeah, in the that high up and still having this one. Yeah, that high up and still having the radiation level at max is stupid. That cannot be good, man. How did you manage to do that? Okay, I do think this is the point where I'd want to probably get on with this one. This is split, right? Yeah, we need to split this off. Get this one over there. So I actually do need it now, I think, because, no, not yet. Actually. I need it for that merger later, but not now, I guess. Let me just, quickly, I'm all the way across the map. Jesus Christ. Yeah, your save is fucked, man. Holy shit. So right before the ones that go over there. That's these 2. Yep. And then you have 2 splitters. Both have one side going into that. And then one going into something over to the left, which I haven't made yet. I can shrink this down quite a bit. I think I might start over. Because I need a lot more room if I want to do this. Like this, anyway. Especially the left side is massive. Looking at it now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, instead of doing this... Well, I'm gonna do this. Still what makes the most sense to me. Okay. So I'll get rid of this as well. And I will... Oop. I need to go back. I need more, I need more plates. Damn it. I thought I had enough. And I need those for this as well, so I do actually need to go back. Oh well. It sucks, but it has to be done. It does suck that I have to go back, but I mean the back part is what takes a while, and I do have to pay attention, at least in this bit, because if I don't, I just get shot out over here. Which I don't want to happen, because if that happens, then it's going to take a little longer. There we go. Now I don't need to pay attention anymore. Alright. And here we go. I'm curious. Alright, here we are. Really simple enough. Do I have anything I want to get rid of while I'm here? Since I'd have more room. I think the 6 modular frames I'm not going to be able to do anything with anyway. It's probably those. Then I'll keep everything, because I might need it. Who knows? Probably not, though. It's mostly a lot of, like, raw materials that I need. we go. Alright. I actually see something, because... Okay. There we go. Two. Should be enough. I'll go for 3. Why not? That's way too much. Yeah, that's way too much. It's fine. Hold back a little bit and I'll be fine. I mean, that's where I need to end up, right? Did I hold back too much? No, I think I'll actually land perfectly. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, I'm hoping this is not going to be enough room, but I'm hoping it's a good start at least. Like, it should be enough room. It's just... will it be enough? Probably not, but I guess we're going to find out. Wait, because I'm just curious. Because I'm pretty sure... Which has this thing where you can see your current viewers, but... I thought that you could see, like, exactly who was watching, but I don't think you can, no. No. You can't, darn. I was just curious, to be honest. Anyway, let's see. Grab that. I'm all the way across the map. It is insane, though. Genuinely. Alright. We grab this, we bring it over here. We have 2 splitters. There. And there. One goes to the left side, arguably the most important side, because this is where a lot of the splitting is going to happen. And this side I will keep relatively simple. Another splitter here. This one will eventually go into a merger, which I'll put there. And then instead of putting it there, I will put this to the side. There we go. We get another splitter. Actually, yeah, no, this second splitter is necessary. After that, we need a merger. And after that, we need another splitter. Split it there. Split it there. Okay, let me see, because we split it there, and then we split it here, which that merger will come now. Looking at that, should be... So we're at 126. This is 63. This, no. This merger is here because this is 63, this is 64. Or this is 63 as well. This will be 64 because we'll add an extra 1 later on. Not yet, though. But that means these will both be 32. Okay. We get another splitter. There and there. Then we put this splitter there. And I guess we can do this as well. That would probably be fine, right? No, that would take too long, or it'd make a bit of a mess of all this. I'm gonna do that. That go over there. Come on. Don't get on him. Okay, so let me see. So all of these are 16. These two are 16. That one should be 95 now. This one. So this one will come later. We'll combine that one later. Then we have 16 and 16 here. Those 16 we need to split up again. I'll bring it over here quickly. Split it there and there. Grab another conveyor belt. Then we merge it. We need to make 20, so we probably grab this one over there. No, we merge it. Because, does that one, can that one straight up, because from the 16 to the 8, no, we need to split it off over in this direction. Actually. And then this side will connect up here. Like so. Seems about right. I mean, it follows the diagram, just not perfectly. So, because this merger now needs half of that, so we grab the belt over there, conveyor splitter over there, put that in there. Right, perfect. And then just bring this a little bit more. That way. For now, at least, that's fine. And then this is the one that's 20. Actually, one of these should be going... actually, I think that one is. 16 going there. Yeah, so this is 16. This is 32, 126, 63, 32, 16 for all 4 of those. Which means that's 8, that's 8, that's 8. The only one that doesn't have is this splitter. I forgot to get out, and I need another splitter on that. Alright, wait, no, I already did for that one. Because this 8 actually needs to go somewhere completely different. This 8. This is 8 now, so that one needs to go somewhere different. I'm getting confused now. So, from both of these, 2 8s, 2 of the 8s, so half of each of these should go into that one, along with half of one half, so that's the other 4. Okay, wait. Okay, I can finish this line. You make sure this is 8, right? Yeah, that is 8 from the 16. 32, 16. That's 8. That needs to just stay separate for now, because that combines with something else. To come back later. Or something from the right, or from the left side, I guess. We're almost done here. On this side, anyway. Because this one is the 20. Yep. So this one and that one will now merge. Boom. So that's 95 right now. Gets a couple of those. And then over here, one of the 8 that we get here. This one's 20. I had to separate this one. This 4. You need to separate as well. You need a split into 2 because this, and then we need to split that again. Split that. And this is 2. This is 1, and then we merge this. Just get rid of that conveyor pole. Merge that, and then we merge it with half of the 8. That's over there. Too steep, huh? See if I can do this. Maybe that'll help. Yep. Okay. And then the end result of this needs to also go in there. And this is our 120 that we need for the thing. So this one I will get over here to signify that that's the end of that line. It's a mess, I know. It gets worse, so much worse. I mean, you guys saw what it looked like. We've done one of the outputs now. So going back, we still have this one, which this one is the 8th, and that one's now 4, and this one will need to merge with something from the other side as well, so that is going to be a merger. Now is this a 2 or 3 situation? It's a 3 situation, so I'm thinking instead we merge it. Can I not just put down a merger like this as well? Who's stopping me, you know? So anyway, this one should be 4. Yeah, this one should have 8. Now it goes 4 and then 4 over here, which comes together in this one to make... No. Wait. 4 goes over there. 4 goes this way. Right now, this one should be 8. See how many splits. Yeah, because this one's a 16. Let's see, 126. No, that one's 252. 126. 63. I need to add 1, which is... Right, I forgot to do that. I need to add this one, I'm pretty sure. Needs to go all the way over there to make this 64. Make these two 32. 16. That one 8. So that's 4 over there. Is that correct? Yes, but I first need to split it off. And 4 over here. Which is correct. Needs to go in the merger with a couple others that we'll get later. But this 4 also needs to split off. So we get a splitter. Now this is right. Yeah. Now it's correct. And that 2 will go somewhere here. I don't know where yet. Not exactly anyway. Somewhere there. That's fine. Alright, now we go back. Because I'm pretty sure that's it for that entire side for now. We can add more, but I feel like it's smarter if we do this first. So we split this again. Quite early on. And we grab this. We bring it over here. We make a little more room. Okay. Need to do basically the same thing here. A little different. We need to first get a merger here again. Same thing as we did there, because this will be 63 else, and we need it to be 64. And then we need a splitter, so that's there. So these will both be at. I will get this one first, actually, because this one then needs to split again. The reason for that will be pretty clear. And then it needs to split one more time. And the reason I'm not adding any more is because this one, this belt, and then after this there's a merger. The reason why I didn't want to do that yet is because this one connects up to because the first one connects up to the last one. So there's 2 in between, yep, and then this one has 1 splitter in between because we needed 8, and this 8 will go there, and then 8 will go over here. That's probably, yeah, no, it's probably fine if I do it here. Although this makes more sense, probably. Actually, no, that's stupid, because I actually need this room here. So I'm thinking I probably do this last. I work more towards the left. It's fine, I'll just get rid of it all. I'll also get rid of the miner. I mean, why not, right? It's not like I'm using it. Okay. Alright. So we have the splitter there, then we have another splitter, and then I'm doing this side first. Because it's just easier to figure out. I mean, it's the same thing. We grab another merger here. And then we get another splitter here, like, where we can. There, sure. Yeah, and then 32. Okay, so this one I will need to keep 1 for now. This one will go at the end of the line on the left, which we haven't built yet. And I'm wanting to build this first, because else we'll run into issues with space. And then we'll get another splitter here. So I will get rid of this, because it's easier to figure out if I do this side, because this other side will have another splitter. Like so. Correct. Yeah, probably. You know what I'm thinking? No, I'm doing this now. This is definitely faster. I was thinking maybe we could just start with the source, right? I mean, I'm gonna just get another one open. I am gonna take a screenshot of that. Save that. Let me really quickly go to a new page. And instead of it being... Because 252. Yes, that is correct. And then let me just... 120... 120... 21... 3... 15, 40, 56, 15, 40, 56. What if instead of this we do... Because what it actually is a lot more than that. So they're not all on the entire time even. Even though they absolutely should be. Which kind of scares me. Because these two aren't on right now. Ah, the heavy oil residue isn't being used enough. Alright. But they're making 20 minutes, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There, and I'm pretty sure there's about as many down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, so 6. And I'm pretty sure one of them is only working at half capacity. If I'm correct. Yeah, this one is filling up. $175. Why not? At least I thought I put at least one of these on less. Don't think I did. I think I just let it run, to be honest. All of them were going to fill up anyway, so... Assuming that it's instead 20 times 15, I guess. Not that. It's 20 times 14. And then one that's making, well, if I'm correct, 12. Again, it just adds a 19 here, which... Why? It just adds one. Why? I'm not gonna have any left. Also, this one should be 1. Now it adds a 40. Why does it add another 40? We don't need this. Can you stop doing that? It just adds it. I don't know why it does this. I don't have an extra 40. I don't need an extra 40. Do I just did I just do this wrong? Do I have an extra 40 that I need? To calculate here, I don't. So what gives? I mean, I put in the exact amount. 20 times 14 is... Oh shit, I have too many machines. Well, no, actually, I did this wrong. I have 13 of these, first of all. Second of all, that's total. And one of them, yeah, so I did do this wrong. So it added it because that's what was left. Now, they should be better, yeah. So, this is 10 times easier, I'm seeing now. The thing is, okay, let me just make this a little bigger so we can actually read. This is a lot simpler. However, none of these are making 24. So where do you get them from? Yeah, one of them is making 12. That's the thing. I'm not sure how much like the 112 is making. That's the thing. That's the issue. I don't know if that 12 is like, you know, making that. But I can take out the 120 if I just get 6 of them working at full capacity. I can get rid of this. I'm gonna redo this then because this is much easier. So I'll have 6 of them working as, you know, the 20s. So we'll have 20. 6 of them are working for that, and then the rest is, that's 120 less, so that's 132. 32. Calculate. Still easier. Much easier. Not that much easier, but still easier. And then assuming that I have, because right now the reason that not all of them are working at full capacity is because them aren't. Now this one won't have full uptime, I'm pretty sure. But right now it's working at 70 a minute, so I'm thinking I can overclock both of these a little bit. So one of them to that much. Instead of 20, it'll use 30, and then... I mean, it only uses 20, I'm realizing that now. But I think it's probably going to be better if I just, you know, put down another one. Since it's definitely producing 70, I can just overclock one of them. And then instead of this, I can do... T-junction, or what I can instead do, something smart, grab Mark IIs, Let me just get rid of this quickly. Get a T-junction. And get the Mark II. Put it in there. Oh, man. Noodle. There we go. Look at that. It's filling up. Now it's filling back up. I should be using 60 and then 70 for that one, so that should be good. If I'm correct, we should all be... It should be using more than it's getting now. I hope. If not, I guess we're gonna see. Yeah, we'll see. Point is, it's using... it's making plastic. So, yeah. I think what I might do is see if I can't... Because I don't want to... like, I don't know how many all of them are making, but I know for a fact that the bottom, like, 6 are 100% making, and then a couple of the top ones as well. But it might be, like, divided over all of them that, you know, they're not making as much as they should. Which they aren't making as much as they should. They don't have 100% uptime. Although, these are all... I mean, that's the thing. I'm going to get much more power later on anyway. But as long as the heavy oil residue is being drained fast enough, it doesn't matter if those shut off for a second. Like, so what? We have, like, little imbalances. I can make up for that. I haven't turned on anything on purpose. Anyway, that's becoming less. This is definitely becoming less. I mean, this is all filling up. All of them are working at 100% capacity. So I think I'll just, like, assume that we have one less and just feed that back into whatever we need then. So, 20 times 13. Get rid of that. Calculate. This is still simpler, but a little annoying. It's basically what I did here. Except 112, which makes it a little easier to get that 56. What I can do, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can just take this line, this Mark IV, I guess. And just bring it straight there. Not yet, obviously. I'm gonna wait. But, like, I can just take that line and just bring it straight there so I can grab the Mark V here. I mean, this I will just really quickly bring over there. I don't see why not. That's at least that taken out of the picture, and then I can just use the rest for whatever. I can just put the rest up there like I was planning to. I can still do that. But this makes at least part of this a lot easier. Also, I am gonna really quickly... There we go. Okay. Now that that's all out of the way. Bring this over to this one. There we go. That is all set up. Now, for the other ones, that's going to be a little bit more complicated. Because those are all set up. I can get rid of that if I really wanted to. Get rid of the 120. I can get rid of 6 of these. So that remains 6 just to make this a little bit easier to understand. Now, I only need to assume I'm getting... Because I can do... I mean, that's not how I'm going to do it. I am going to use this platform still. Here. Let's get rid of what's on it. But, it's a nice thought, I guess. Ow. As long as one of them remains. That's what matters. I'm gonna really quickly... Gonna get rid of all the foundations, of all the poles, of all the conveyors, everything here, basically. And just redo this whole thing. In a way that is a lot easier. Guess I kind of forgot how stupid I can be sometimes. Anyway, I don't really need all this platform. I'm gonna put it back and I'll get rid of what I can when I'm done here, but after this is done, I'm taking a small break, just really quickly to go to the bathroom, because I really need to go to the bathroom right now. And then we will be continuing on with the rest. Could be a lot easier than this, and also, I mean, it's easier than I, give myself credit for sometimes. Anyway. This here. And then instead of what I did before, I'm gonna have 132, just so it's a little bit easier. It's gonna be not even, I mean, that's actually relatively doable. It looks like this. This is doable. Like, we've already done this. But anyway, that's basically just, like, I mean, it is a little bit more complicated, but that's how much we're getting. That's how much we need, so it's probably fine. Alright. I'm actually gonna go take a break now, because I actually really need to go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna go. I do thank you guys for being here. I'm gonna be right back. I'm acting like it's the end of the stream. It's not. I'm gonna just go to the bathroom and then I'll be back. So you guys have fun staring at my beautiful, beautiful be right back screen. Absolutely amazing. And listen to some music. Let me just get some music. I think that one's good, so. Yep, be right back, guys. back. I'm back. Didn't take that long. I still got 51 seconds left. I'll just not unpin it then. It's not worth it. Alright. I'm gonna grab the thingy here. Put it over here. And we'll make this. So, yeah, we're starting with 132 here. And we're splitting it off into 3 directions. Okay, something new, finally. Yeah, we are actually, like, using 3 different directions. That's crazy. Right, I don't think it matters much. It's not going to use up that much room. Plus, this 44 is going to go straight back into this one when I'm done. So I'll just do this one first. Right, then we get a merger there. And then what comes out of that is 48. So only 4 is going to get added. So then we get a splitter. Let's actually do split that up into 3 again. And then 2 of those will be split almost immediately. Into 8 and 8. This 16 will join one of these 8. This one, sure, why not? Okay. Because this 8 and this 8 will... Okay. Okay, I need a focus. I need focus. Focus. There's pizza on your focus. Okay. Alright. Lock in. So, we have these 4 ones here, which is all those 4. These will both go into 8, which this one here will split off into 2. And then that will come back to this. Yeah, so that was 4, and then this side will go somewhere. I don't know where yet. I haven't checked that exactly. Wait, or have I? Because this 48 now splits into 16 3 times. This one. 16 of that going that way. And then 8 of that going that way. That's right. Because these 2 will join up in the same one. 8 going this way, which is 8. Then, yep, and then the 4 joins up with... this is also... Yeah, this is also 4, so these 2 will join up. Merger. With something else, right? From the other side, which we haven't gotten to yet. To make 16, which will merge with all of these. And this is 40. That should be 40. If I'm correct... That is right. Okay. So this is the 40 that we need. It's a good start. Then we need 44 at the beginning. This one. Now we can do this one. I just need to, like, get the long line, like, this way. And then just get that there. The reason for that is we still have this 4. And another 8 somewhere. Don't remember where. That one, no. Anyway, we do definitely need to merge those 2. Now, one of these 16s. So this 48 splits into 3 different directions. One of the 16s goes over there. One of the 16s splits into 2. One joining up with the 16 that we just got there. one of these. Because right now, wait, what do we need? We need 8 more, which we should be, because these two both split this off into 8, right? Already using all of that. No, that 8 is going that way. This one needed to split. Pretty sure. See, this one's 48. These two are both 16. So that one's 16, but that one gets fed here. This 8 should go there, and this one should go into a splitter, which splits it into 2. A 4 going back. And then a merger. Which, not that one. Well, it is, but the 4 that goes back, well, this is wrong. This 4 does not go there at all. In fact, this entire bit is wrong. Just go straight there. This splitter splits it there and there, right? Because 44, 16, 8. Which means that 4 goes there. This 4 goes back. Which is correct. But that 4 doesn't go anywhere right now. I'm pretty sure I switched them around. No. This left this one. Right now anyway. This also joins up there. Connects up there. Because that makes these 16, makes that 8. And then half of that. Wait. That's viewers. Kill yourself. Die, bot, die. Okay, so, here. So that's 132, splits off into 3 directions, so that's 44 here. This one's 44. Add the 4 onto that, that's 48. All these are 16. Which means these split it off to 8 and 8. Now that one is fine. This side's good, right? 8 there, 16, and then 4. Am I saying that correctly? Wait, no, fuck. Did I mess that up as well? Wait, no, this is 16. 16. So that one should have a 16, an 8, and a 4. Yeah, because this 8, this is, well, this bit is 16, which means it splits it off into 2 8s. And that one's going over there. This one splits it up into 2 4s. 1 4 needs to go back. Alright, so this side is correct. Then here. Coming out 16. So this one has 16. I have another splitter. Well, one of them goes straight over there. And then one of them, because it's 16, 8 there, and this is also 8. That should be 4. Because we need another splitter here. I think that is right. And then that 4... well, this is 4, and then the other 4 needs to go... join up with... Oh yeah, because right now... this needs to be 40, and right now we have 16... 8, but we need another 16. Right now we're not having 16 now. Yeah, well, to be fair, we're gonna need more from the other side as well. I'm just confused at like what the order is here, because point is this one will be 40. We get 16 from this side, 8 from this side. That's correct, but we only get 4 from this one. We need to get 4. So, oh, I don't have any. Darn. I'm gonna go get some fuel if I can. Gonna be a swim. Quite the swim. It's fine though. I've swam worse bits, I think. I do not swim that much in this game, okay? Bye. Try and get me now, bitch. Right, you can't. Idiot. Alright. So. This 44 connects up with, because this is 16, this is 8. 4 of that. And then 8 of that. And then 4 of this. So the one that takes it, this one, I need to get rid of. And this one as well, actually. Wait, no. Think about this. Yeah, no, this one's wrong. This is the only one that's wrong. That one doesn't need to connect. It shouldn't connect up yet. Then we should connect up like over there. Because that will be 40, because it combines that, 8 of that. So this one will have, yeah, that's right. So 4 goes back, 4 goes forward, combining with 4 from, or 8, I guess. Well, that's not right either. Okay, wait a sec. I need to get a better vantage point. Here we are. Okay. Hide HUD. Can I hide the HUD? I cannot. Darn. Oh well. Okay, so 132, and the line here is 44. That one's 44 as well. Right? We go at, then it's, that one's 48, and this one as well, because 16, 8, and then 4 goes back, makes 48, okay? That's right. These are correct. Then, over here, 16, 16, 16. This 16 connects up with, let's see, 8 from this. I did do that right, but I feel like it should be a little bit more further, a little bit further this way. Merger, like that. Because we need another merger there. Let's merges, because I'm pretty sure that 4 of this, yep. 4 of that, I think. Let me just think about this. There, those are 16, those are both 8. Oh crap. Yeah, shut up, I know I've been playing for 2 hours. 14, 14, or 16, these are both 16. That one as well, that one's fine. So 8, it combines that with 8 from that. And then 16 from that. The reason that's 16 is because it combines 4 from the 8 that splits off into 2 4s. That goes back. Okay. And then one of the 4s there goes in that. Yeah, and then this one connects up to that. And that's it for this line for now. The only thing we still need to do, because this will be 56. That there. Because the last one we need now is 8 from the other line, but we're going to get that in a sec. So I'm going to just bring this over here quickly. Then put another merger there. And then a splitter here. Split that off. like so. Which will split off once. Just make that go a little more further. Just a slight bit. Okay, then we bring that back over to that. Okay. And then let me see. I need to go down a little more. I just need to see that. Okay, so that's 48 now, at least. It's 48. Ah, these are both 16. No. That's a merger. That is 16, and then we need a couple more. Splitter there and there, I think. Yep, because that is 48, and this is 16, and this 16 connects up there. That splitter isn't right. Alright. And then part of it will join up with other stuff later. So I'll just leave that there. That's fine for now. So those two are done now. And then now we're getting the 15 and the 21 we need. Help, Paper Bulba. Bulba, what's wrong? What's wrong? Tell me. I'm EP. You should probably go EP. That seems like a smart choice to go EP. I don't wanna. What time is it for you right now? If you wanna share that, of course. Big if, because I know a lot of people aren't really comfortable with that. And, you know, if you are comfortable with sharing that, what time you need to get up tomorrow. If at all. Alright. Meanwhile, that is correct. That's 48, 16, 16, 16. I don't know what's making that noise, but I don't like it. So that's 16. Hey, that's 16, right? I didn't split this one up into 2 yet, which I do need to. And then I need to split the other one into 2 as well. Okay, I don't really have that much room here. Probably do something about that. But I put it a little further ahead, like there. 18. All I'm gonna say is that's very warm in Norway. Oh, you're in Norway, right? I should have remembered that, to be honest. I knew that. But 18 degrees, man, 18 degrees isn't that bad. Like, I know that's warm for you, but like I cannot be like that's a regular like day for me. That would be like, yes, that would be warm to sleep in. Absolutely. But, you know, okay, I guess if you're thinking about, you know, warm to go to sleep in, yeah, I can understand it. Actually, very fair. If it's 18 degrees outside, I can't sleep either. Okay. Go back up. Get one more. Just a little more height. Okay. I'd go half up half a mountain too. I mean, yeah. It's not that late, but if you're EP, go to bed. You know, that's my advice. If you want to leave my stream open, you know, while you sleep, that's totally fine. I'm pretty sure that once my stream ends, it'll just, like, turn off on its own. Because it's not playing a video. I've been told I could do... I've been told I have a very relaxing voice. Well, not directly, and in that many words, but... I was talking about this with Meryl. So I'm just eating something. I did just take a power nap. Well, if you're still sleepy after that... I mean, that's fair. I mean, if you just woke up, right? You're going to be a bit sleepy. Oh, crap. I'd wait a little bit. Like 30 minutes. If you're still tired, just go to bed. What's your desk? Oh, no. It's just a space elevator. Yeah. It's supposed to be there. Why? Well, do you need that? Because I need somewhere to deliver my resources. That's basically what takes the... That's what I need the resources for. Once this is project assembly, making a space elevator, and... Well, the space elevator bit is that. That isn't really the space elevator bit. More it is... I don't know what it is, to be honest. I haven't played through the game yet. I have no clue what that is. But the space elevator bit is the thin line you see there. Tor, I mean, I can't go up there, unfortunately. And I do need to finish this. At least this bit I want to finish today, because this is going to be some soup. I mean, look at all this. This is some soup. Also, I found a website, by the way. This is what I'm following the diagram. Can you give me a tour of your base? Once I'm done with this, sure. I need to do this bit still. Here. Like this bit. So I'm almost done here. I'll hook it up when I'm back from the tour. But I just need to get... Because those two are the lines on the right that you just saw. That's 56 and 40. And I'm making the other ones now. But I need to figure out how to do this. So, let me see. I have... Oh, no.
Hello Kitty, dress up. Cute outfit creator stream win.
I don't know. 100,000 subs on YouTube. No, better yet, 100,000 combined subs and follows from Twitch and YouTube. There you have it. That's when. I'm never reaching that. And if I am, that's going to be real funny. And I'm doing it combined, so it's quicker. Realistically speaking, if I keep making content, I'll get there. I hope. Anyway, losing my train of thought. I can't do that now. I need to think. So, this is... That's 16. No, that's 48. This is 16. This is 16. This is 16. That's 16 I'm done with. I just need to get this 8 somewhere else, but that's later. This as well. So this... I need so much more room than I gave myself. Darn, that sucks. I could have gone back a little, but whatever. And I can also just get rid of these. What's the hardest part of the game? This right now. Where I am right now. I think. I don't know. This is my first time playing. I haven't gone through the full game, but so far this is the hardest bit. Because this is by far the biggest factory I've made. Or I had to make, I guess. For this game. Just bringing them over here quickly. So I have more room over there. Because most of my factories right now are contained in this region and here. But right now, I've used this for one part. One. And I'm not even done. I also need to get a node over here, all the way here. Connect that up. That is just one part. And the thing I need is... it's this bit here. This is the bit that I need. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Anyway, back to this. Because I didn't have enough room, but now I should. So we'll be fine. Anyway, that is gonna connect. Okay, see, this is gonna be fun because 1 splitter, 2 splitter. That's 16, that's 8, right? Yeah. So that is going to connect up with that, so I need a merger. Actually, I need a merger for this. Rid of that. Merger there. Just get closer. And then I'm pretty sure whatever's left here, that's 1. So that's 4 and 8, and then this is 1. And then that one. Let me just see, because so far the game has gone progressively harder. After this is phase 5, which is the last phase in the game, and I'm not excited for it. It's gonna take so long. Anyway, I need to connect this, because this is 16. And this is 8, and half of this. And okay, here we go, here we go. Actually, what am I doing? Oh, wait, let me go back up there. Alright. Let me see, because that is 48. That is 16, 16, 16. Okay, yeah, that one's fine. That one will need to connect up with... Let's bring that one over here quickly. That one, the middle one. Because I fucked up here. Like, pretty badly as well. I need to get rid of a lot of this. I thought for a second it made sense, but no, I messed up. Okay. Because that's 16. And then I need to connect that up with that. That is correct. So that side's correct. That's fine. But this one needs to be split in 2, and this one needs to connect straight up there. Right? No, actually, no. Well, sort of. It does connect with those, but later. I need to connect these two will connect, but the output there and that. Okay, let me see, because I'm just checking if this work. Let me see, because that is 16. Divides into 8, which with that one. Let me get rid of that, because I first need to do this side, and this is the side that I actually need these splitters on. And then that is going to be 1, because this is going to be 4, or, well, no, not really, but, well, this is going to be 8. That's going to split off 4, well, that's going to be 2, right? Yeah, so I need another one before I add that. Okay. There. There. Okay. Let me see. That's right. Because that is 48, that's 16, that's 4 and 8, that's 12. Plus 1, that's 13. And then this will be 8. Should be 8. Which makes this 21. Which is another one we need. So that is it for that. Okay. Then I need to combine, because this is 8. Because that's 6. Well, that is 16, which means these are both 8. And then I need to combine all of this. With this line, so we're going to bring that over here. And then I need to combine all of these, which we don't have that much room. So I'm gonna just get rid of this quickly. We'll just do this. I mean, honestly, I think it's probably easier if I just merge it like this. And then we just bring it over here. Grab another merger. Plop it on there. And then we add that. Let's go back up quickly. Okay. Looking at this, it's a bit messy, but it should work because it combine. Okay. So looking at this side, just double checking it because I'm pretty sure that's the end of that, right? Yeah, that should be 15. We're gonna check that in a sec. Assuming I'm making as many as I am like making. At least it should be divided in an equal, like, it should be divided correctly. So even if I'm making more than I need, it should still be divided correctly. And honestly, I have more than I need. That's fine, however. So anyway, point is, we have the 16. This is all correct. If I'm correct, this is all correct. And then it's 16. So let's start on this side first. So we have 132 there. It splits off into 44 there. That's correct. 44 here. And that 48 is being fed by that. It splits into 16, 16, 16. The left 16 is then split off into 8 and 8. That 8 is both being directly fed into that. And then a 4 into that. And then that other 4 is being put into another merger there. Which is being fed with another 4 and then an 8 from here. That's right. And then that 16 goes over there. Yep, that's all right. I think this is correct. Honestly, I don't really feel like double checking it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It'll fill up slowly and then then it will work hopefully. Point is, I need a. Okay, wait. I haven't done anything with this yet though. Do I need to do anything with this? I don't. Right. No, I needed it to go this way and the other way, and this is fine. So. Okay, anyway, this should be 21, so let's see if we can get this over there first. Why did I make that taller? I did not need to. That was an accident. Right, let me see. There. Okay, what did I need that's 21, right? I assume it is. What did I need the 21 for again? Which one was it? Was it this one? I think it was that one. The 121's already hooked up, so that's fine. It's not the 15 one. That's for sure. Because I have 3 outputs here. I haven't connected up 2 of them. I'm pretty sure that these are the... Yeah, that's plastic. That's fine. Anyway, it should be this one, right? Yeah, the 21 is this one. All right. Here we go. All right, that's 21 hooked up. And now I just need to hook up that one. And then those 2. But that should be fine. So now we get 15. Which is this one. Now this is the kind of the point we might start to like mess up with like or we might not have enough belts anymore. I brought 1600 belt materials with me, so I really hope I have enough. I'm so hoping I can get this done today. I doubt it unless the next bit goes by really fast, but we've been at this bit for 2.5 hours now. Okay, I need to get rid of this. I mean, I did not expect it to come from this side, to be fair, so. Alright, that's that one done. Now, I don't remember which one was the 56 and which one was the 40, so I'm just going to have to really quickly check. The one that has the long side is 56. Alright, just need to really quickly make sure that I get that right. So the one that has the long side, which is this is 56, all right, and this is 44. Right, so left is 56. I need to turn that around. I'm pretty sure that that's the other way around. Doesn't really matter, but whatever. Hey, why is this turned off? Guess it's off because I probably disconnected it. Let's be honest. I definitely disconnected it on accident. So we have a left machine and a right machine. Now that one's the 44 one, if I'm correct, or the 41. That's the left one. Good. Did I? Okay, I did. I only have 41 left. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't need Mark 5s. I'd like to use Mark 5s for everything, but like I am gonna go back. You know, come on. Still, I think I might have like gotten rid of a little too much. Wait a sec. Oh fuck. Ah shit. Ah fucking shit. Fuck. I got rid of the wrong thing. And I'm only now realizing it. I got rid of my power tower. No. No wonder. All of these have been turned... How are these still on? Oh, right. They have their own power grid. Well, these sure as hell don't. So, I don't have the materials for it. How? I had them before. Why not now? Should still be a dismantle crate here. Oh, thank God. Okay. Still have the stuff for it. Let me just check quickly. This all shut off. It did not, but the consumption did go down quite a lot, and what's that? You know, the things. But what I did, I accidentally got rid of the power tower that's over here. Which, you know, I really shouldn't do. I don't need the steel beams though. Need to connect those back up, because that way, this should, if I'm correct. Ah, fuck. Okay. Give it a bit. We're gonna get there. I'll be fine. See, told you. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can get some speed going. Should be able to, especially up here. There's a lot of room. Chances to get quite good speed. There we go. Right. Because I need to get more materials. I'm thinking... I'm thinking I probably get, like... The, I just use the tube that I have there. It's probably faster than... It's definitely faster than going over and, having to... Can I reload in the thing? I can. Oh, that's beautiful. I can't throw it in here, though. That's fair. I'll just use the hypertube that I have set up already instead of the cannon. It's probably faster if I just use the hypertube than going all the way to the cannon. You know, changing the direction, and then this is probably faster. Right now, I just want this fast. Yeah, this is definitely faster. by the time I'd gone through the Hyper 2 or the launcher and everything. Now, if you wanted to shoot me all the way across the map, then yeah, I would probably have been faster. But I'm already there, so it is definitely faster in this case. Already filled up again. Darn. I mean, I figured, but still. There we go. And we can go back. That's all I needed. Look at me go. Still the funnest part about this. How fast you can go with these things. I can also just take this back, but I have this cannon set up already, so that is faster still. Like, if it's already set up, this is faster, but having to change it definitely takes longer than having to, like, go. Than having to, just taking that one all the way over there. Now, I gotta be honest, being here like this, it doesn't feel like this takes that long. Okay. Then let me now grab that over here. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Here we go. And then we get this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that, because, I mean, it's facing that way. Here we go. It's all hooked up. Alright, any questions, class? No? Good, because I have so many. But it works. That's the point is, it works. It should anyway, and if not, fuck me in the butthole. Not literally, but like figuratively, fuck me in the butthole. I'm thinking I hook it up already. Because everything should be working, mostly at least, and yeah, it'll allow it to fill up. I don't have any of the machines turned on over there, but this is the only machine I'll have turned on, which is fine. Which side goes up? So the left side. Okay. I just needed to check, because the left side I made specifically so it works. Oh crap! Oh, fuck! Not yet. Whatever. The left side I made specifically so that it works perfectly with this. And what I'll do... Smart splitter. I don't have an AI limiter. Darn. I did not place a crafting bench here. I will make one. Anyway, seriously though, any questions? Because I would be happy to answer any you have. Which, let's be honest, is probably a lot. I mean, fair enough. I need at least 2, because I mean, that's going there. That's fine. This one I know for a fact will be fine, but still. Just merge that over there and then have the left output be overflow, because I'm certain this will fill up. And the center output be empty, because this is the only thing coming through anyway. And then we can just put... we can just, like, hook this up to this. We can even have the merger like so. And still, like, any, like, left will... If this all does fill up, which it should at some point. But I just want to really quickly go over there and see the magic happen. I was kind of hoping I was going to be there when it filled up, but I wasn't. And I'm not, unfortunately, so... Pretty sure it's already filled up, but... No, it's not, actually. Look at this. Okay, see, this is why I wanted to test it first, because that is not going in. Which means this probably isn't connected correctly. It's fine, but that is something I need to know now. Now, if I connect this up, will it go in? And then if I connect this up, will it go in? It does. Perfect. Okay. Again, this just allows me to spot any problems, because sometimes things like that happen. The splitter isn't connected, I'm pretty sure, to the... No, it's not. Let me connect that up there. Now, if I'm correct, there shouldn't be... Yeah, most is going there, then going there, and then only a little bit's going there, so that should fill up the slowest. But that's alright, that's good, because that means that this filled up the... Because this filled up the quickest, that means this filled up the least quick. Or, well, the one that fills up the least quick should, I think, be that one. I mean, you can tell. That's probably the case. Especially since that's already filled up. A lot more is going in the other directions. And at a certain point, that is going to fill up pretty fast. I'm just going to stay here until it fills up. I mean, this side's filled up, so basically anyway. I mean, now it's filled up, and now all of it's going here. Which means this will soon fill up. And you can see suddenly a lot more come through. I can see it filling up over there already. I mean, this fills up first. And then that fills up. And then slowly but surely, it all trickles to a halt. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Well, I did not really think about this bit, to be honest. And that bit filling up pretty fast as well. And boop. There we go. All the plastic has stopped. Well, that is still filling up slowly but surely. And anyway, in the end, I still have the overflow thingy, so... yeah, if I make too many, that's fine. I have the overflow over there. Fills up. Which I think it will, honestly. I'm hoping it will. This shouldn't. That should be perfect. But this will. And once this fills up, it should fill up even faster. Because I can get rid of the storage container here, and I can get rid of that, actually. The merger. Because I still have the overflow thingy over there, and it still connects up here in case this overflows. Just gonna see how that works. If that works correctly, it should. And then we'll have this, well, done, I guess. That's plastic, all hooked up. I can quickly go over... Oh, I can close this, I guess. I don't really need that one anymore. Go over to the production planner. Boom. That's plastic, done. So today, I guess we did plastic, and we did plastic. That's all we've done today so far, and we've been here for 3 hours. Well, okay, not entirely true. We did finish off that bit as well, but now, ooh, now we're gonna really start cooking. Anyway, this one's not right. There we go. Alright, let's see, that's better. There should still be gaps. Yeah, there is. Okay, good. And then this will fill up slowly but surely. Just put my own in there as well while I'm at it. And then it'll go back to going into the thingy here. So it'll keep producing. Which 74 is good. Holy shit. I'm just going to leave that running now. I don't really need to look at that much anymore. It'll just do the same it did before. But, you know, now it's got all this attached to it. Other than that, nothing changed in the end to the main machine, at least. Now, I guess we can go and... I don't know. Do this, I mean... I can probably... well, no, I can't start the Caterium yet, because I have that hooked up to this bit. That will start whenever it feels like it. Point is, we now have this. So... the circuit boards, for example, we just need the copper sheets. I'm thinking we do the copper today, and that's it. I can do the copper, at least. Like, what do I need for the... What does the copper need first? I need a lot of constructors for wire. I just need to make sure that this gets 150 over in that direction. And a 250.5 this way. I can get this one. I had a couple of splitters, actually. Let's keep this here. I'm gonna leave this one open, but 400.5 a minute is how much we're getting, and we need it to go 150 and 250.5 once calculate. Holy fucking shit. That is insane, the fact that like is that bad. Holy Jesus. Alright, what if I instead, because we need 7.5 copper sheets, right? Constructor copper sheets. So a constructor. Alright, now this is that's an assembler. I need a constructor. Where's a constructor? Here. So I need 15. Is that all the copper sheets? No, that's not all the copper sheets I need. That's just the copper sheets I need for this one, which I might actually get rid of this one because I need so many more copper sheets than I thought I did. Alright, let me see. Anyway, one may uses 20. So 20 times 7.5. Oop. And then we need 16.7 times 16.7. And that's also in constructors. Yep, wire. It's wire, obviously. It's in constructor. So let me see how much wire. It's not wire. 15. Oh wait, no. I did this wrong. I'm pretty sure. 0.7, right? Anyway, the things I will end up with is it's that. So this needs to be 20 times 7, because that's what I need to divide it into. 15 times 16.7. Get rid of that, and then just 400.5. That's how much we're getting. What the fuck? Got a feeling that's gonna take a while. So. Oh, fuck me. I can't even read this shit. Let me zoom in. Can I read this? No. This is the. Let me really get up close. I can't see that shit. Okay. Yeah. So I did not think about this. You know what? I'm gonna just do this myself. So what I'll probably do, because this is what I need the wire for, right? How much wire do I need? Well, I need, quite a lot. See, that's the difference. If you put it to realistic, it at least makes it, well, realistic. It gives you exactly how many machines you need. I don't want that, though. I want my machine to be mine. I want it to be... Alright, fuck me. I fucked with everything I did. Luckily, I knew what I had done. I know exactly what I've done. Now the only issue is everything else. But the copper will be relatively simple compared to the others. So we're going to just do the copper first. I need a Mark II for that. Set to whatever, however many gives me 400. What I'll probably do is I'll just probably make way too many. But if I'm correct... Yeah, of Mark IV would be enough, but we're using Mark V, so I can, you know, get way too many. But make exactly what I need, I guess. That's the plan anyway. Like, I'll make way too many ingots, and then just divide them over exactly as many machines as I need. I'll probably put down the machines first then, shouldn't I? Probably should. Now, you're gonna die now. You die today. You've lived your last day. Yes, you have woken up for the last time. You opened your eyes yesterday. You opened your eyes this morning. That was the last time you'll ever open your eyes. You fucking idiot. Give me those remains. Bye. You're dead. You've hogged your last... I don't know, rider. Wrong one. Workshop. Portable miner. Miners. Okay. That's not enough, is it? I need to connect it up to power for this to actually show me how many I'm gonna make. So I'm gonna really quickly go over here. This power tower just over here, I'm pretty sure. I thought there was. I guess I was wrong. What I can actually do is just put down a quick biomass burner. Plop that over there. So like get... Oh, I don't have the space. What do you mean I don't have the space to pick up leaves? Oh, it's because those are the ones that also give me... That's fine. I just really quickly need to test. Oh, okay, I need 2. Hey, I didn't know that. In my defense. I'm an idiot. What do you want from me? Yeah, I know. Let me take that out. Oh, I can't. Half. Let me just... Put half there. Half there. All I need to know is to... I just need to figure out... 420. Can I do this many? Oh, I can see the target production rate, actually. Never mind, I don't need all of this. Bye, guys. Might as well. I think 200% will be fine. Just, we... Not a bad way to do this, actually. Just ride the conveyor. I don't like you guys. You disappoint me, quite frankly. Like no other, I'll be honest. You're dead. You're gonna be dead too soon. Don't you worry, I'm not forgetting about you. There was a third one. There was another one. I heard it. I saw it. I smell it. It's here. Oh my god, sorry. I went a little crazy there. So I need... well, first off, I need a lot of smelters. 13 to be exact. At least, so... how about I first place down some platforms, huh? Can get rid of that. I just need to make sure that I have the room for the 13. And in the end, this as well, I'd rather make more than not enough, right? So I think that is what I'm going to do. But first, I need to... Because I'll probably make, like, I don't know where, like, when I want to add it to this line here. Or how, even. No clue. Because, like... I have one of the constructors here. Just one, though. That's the thing. I have one of the constructors for this. Wire to cable. But, like... I fucking know. How do I do this? I mean, who the fuck knows? I mean... Do I, like, put these somewhere else? Do I put these somewhere else? It would make more sense to have everything back here, but then it'd get way too cluttered. I'm thinking I make the copper sheets, right? Because those are already in right now. I need a lot of them over here, so... You know. 2, because 7 of them over there. Actually, no. Most of them go into the circuit board assemblers. Circuit board. I don't have those down yet. No, I do have... I should have those down already. Oh, right. I think I put those up here, didn't I? No, that's automated wiring. Why have I ticked that off if I haven't done it? Although I could have sworn I did. I mean, clearly I didn't. Obviously. It's the AI limiter. Then we have... Because the circuit boards we need for the high-speed connector, which is that one. Probably place them over there. And that would mean that I have all of the things that need the... Because I'd have the AI limiter needs copper sheets. This one. Those need copper sheets. Oh, these are the circuit boards. So these need it, and that one needs it. Or that one needs it. Right? Yeah. Okay, so I guess I can probably put the copper sheets. So... Let me see. 4.5 times 15. What if I instead just do the copper sheets by themselves? So, like, I make way too many. I think I'll just put 8 constructors for that. Technically, I need 14 smelters, but I'm making more, so I'll just put down 14 smelters. And then I'll just, like, fill everything up. I'll make too many, because I'd rather it clog up and I make too many than I not make enough and it being fucked. Right? I feel like that's fair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I put down 14. No, for good measure, let's put down 16. Why not? I'll do this myself. Just figure it out myself, because that's a lot more fun. Isn't it? Okay. Do this. I have an idea here. Alright. That would have been really bad. I didn't assume you could, like, not explode them in your hand. I didn't want to explode it in my hand. Just a regular splitter. We're gonna split them like this purely because it's fast enough to where it doesn't really matter. These can transport 780 items a second. I'm not using that many here. And it'll take a while to fill up, but that's fine. Like, I don't care. Alright, then, how many did I need? How many copper sheets did I need? Because I'm assuming, since these are all... I didn't... Oh my god. I gotta do this. I should have just done the one first, and then so then I could do the rest. Darn. There we go. So these are all using 30 copper a minute. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15. 16 times 30. What's 16 times 30? 16x 30. 480. I'm making 480, so that's perfect. I might get rid of one. Who knows? But that should be exactly enough then for all of them to work at 100% capacity at all times. Right? Because this one's at the... Oh, I know, it's 420. So I probably... Because I only need 14. Right? Let me see. Yeah. I need 13.35, but I just want to make more. So 420 would be 60 less. So just get rid of 2. I'll get rid of the 2 at the end. Like, I'll have 14. That's still, like... Actually, no, I have... 480. I'm making 420, which is all I can really make, so... It's just not as much more as I hoped it would be, but whatever. It's fine. It's enough in the end. That's what matters. Now, I just need to make sure that I have more than enough constructors for the copper sheet and more than enough constructors for the wire. Which, 150 times divided by 30, that's just 150 divided by 30, that is 5. So I just need to get 5 of these. Easy enough. Just this. I mean, I could also, because it needs 7.5, so. I mean, I'd need 5, so I could probably get 6 in here, right? I mean, 5.5, and then it'd fill up at some point, so it'd be easier to divide it. Because then this one needs 250, which is 250.5. So let's say 250 divided by 30. 8.3. So yeah, I can just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So up until there. And then I can have a merger here. There. There. And then I can have this one and be also put in half of this and half of the other one. So it's going to be a little more than I need. Because this one needs 8 and then a third. And then this one needs 5. And then, you know, but this one will get 8.5. This one will get 5.5. It's going to be a little more, so it'll flow. It will clog it up, which means it'll just take whenever it needs. And it'll have too many, which is good, because that means it's going to be a lot easier to actually do this. So, let me just... Because this is going to be fun. I already have everything that I need for the sheets, at least. So, I can get rid... I've done that one. I haven't done this one, though. Oh, well, I haven't hooked it up to power, so I'll just... Only when I've hooked it up to power, done everything for it, is when I'll light it up with green. So... and then I just put another merger here. And then put a splitter here. Just bring that there. Ooh, that's not fun. There we go. Now we need to make sure these all work. So we're just gonna do this. Well, actually, how many did I need? 16. I have 8. I need twice as... For each of these, I need 2. Right? Because I'm pretty sure a constructor 4 wire, right? Yeah, it needs uses 15, so I can just have each of these route to 2. Yeah, that's fine. I can do that. That'll save on, you know, these, so. Is there like a 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 over here? I needed 16.7, so I need about a couple more. I can hook up a couple though, because this one, for example, is already put half in here. I can just do that, and that one's like done. Wait, actually, I'm not making the same mistake. I'm setting it to wire first. I'm also realizing that it'll be a lot of space. So I'm thinking I do every other one. I will, like, do a little differently. This one, for example, will be... Ooh, crap. Okay. Yeah, see, this is not gonna work because I have, like, a couple here that aren't hooked up to anything now. Or I could have all of these be overclocked. I feel like that would be a waste of resources, though. So let me just... just see if this works. Okay. See, this could work really well. Let's see. Because then I get this one, for example. Up here. We get more constructors up here, for example, which... This was just a test to see if I can get them up here like this. I will first do, like, fill up this bit. And then however many I have left, I will... make that many, or twice many. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to put down 10 constructors up here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I need more reinforced iron plates. Darn, that is actually something I need to go back for. Oh well, I'll take the one up here. If I can make it, that is. Probably not, but you know. What's the worst that can happen? I get sent back. La-di-da. Yeah, that's the worst that can happen. That's really annoying. Honestly, I'm just gonna get rid of this bit and rebuild it further because I did that and it didn't work, clearly. Just gonna fully redo this bit. Honestly. Why did I even think this was gonna work like this? I need a lot more space, so I'm gonna just put it like this. Okay. Transport. Long one, short one. Long one, short one. Long one, short one. Long one, short one. Entrances there, 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 there. That's the wrong side. There. Hypertube. That goes. There we go. That should be hopefully enough room. Okay, let's see. Oh, I forgot to plug one in, I guess. Get this one in there. And that one in there. There we go. There we go. Now I have enough room to press the button comfortably. Okay, I have like a good second or so to react, so that's fine. Like I can react within a second. It's just I'm pretty sure I had like 0.25 seconds or something. I had like a split second to react. It was not enough. Sure. Why not? That's sort of what I wanted. I didn't need to go down here. I just didn't want to do it like that. Not really for any reason. Just didn't feel like it. Okay. Then, let me see. How many more of those? I have enough of those. I do have enough of everything else, I think. We should be fine. Here we go. Nice. It's already almost 11. Damn. Darn. That means I have to go soon. No. I'll see if I can get this bit done. I won't hook up the, like, whole thing yet, but let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. And then we only need 2 more. I'm gonna hook up these because I'm gonna see. I can probably... I can get, like, that one there. I need to put it further back. I wish I could, like, build like that there, but unfortunately, no. Actually works. Or sort of. Don't know if I can put a splitter there that will actually work, but, you know. Not the way I wanted to. I'm realizing this is a bit annoying. I think I might need to default for this one. There we go. Same with this one. Put this over there. Get this over here. Now to power all this shit. See, this is the issue right now. I need to power all this. I have no clue how the fuck I'm gonna do that. I ain't got a clue. Chat. I don't have the power for this. I am going to need to upgrade my power system before I start this factory, for sure. I think the next thing I'm gonna unlock is nuclear power. because I need it. I need it so fucking badly. Like, Jesus Christ, chat. I need to get nuclear, because if I don't, this is going to suck so much. I need a genuinely good power source right now. And I think nuclear is the power source that I'm looking for. Now I need concrete. Are you kidding me? I need to go back for concrete. I thought I had everything, but no. Everything had me. Fuck, man. That was deep. Like, goddamn. Deep thoughts with DJ. With Deep J. Yeah. I can do wordplay. Deep thoughts with a deep my ass. I'm coming in. And I'm better. I'm stronger. I am better. To be fair, it's not hard to be better than the Deep. I mean, the guy's a piece of shit. That's kind of his whole character arc. Honestly, The Boys Season 5 so far has been really fun. The last episode was, in my opinion, my favorite one so far. I love it when shows do things like this. Although, Firecracker, man. She could have been redeemed. I know that's not what this show is going to do with almost anyone. Like, if anyone is going to get redeemed. But that's the thing. I think they're doing the same with, like, Deep as they're going to do with, they did with Firecracker. Because, I mean, Firecracker rejected everyone and everything that she ever loved, right, for Homelander. She died because of it. And, well, not because of, well, sort of, but she died. A-Train died because he was a hero, I guess. He went and, you know, became better. Right, which is good, but he died because of that. It seems like any character who goes through any growth dies in that show, and it sucks, but whatever. It makes sense, at least for A-Train's character, it makes sense. I mean, he ran through someone and, you know, did not take any of the blame, right? He ended up actually apologizing for that, which props to him. But, anything else I might need? No, okay, not now anyway. Good. I was gonna cry if I did. Okay. Get up here. Anyway. Which, you know, that's great, but I think because the Deep is gonna go the same route as A-Train in that he's gonna die because of Homelander. And Firecracker, I guess, as well. But instead, it's going to be his, I guess, sort of loyalty to Homelander. Actually, I can probably get rid of that and just connect it up to this bit. Then I just connect this up here. Connect that up there. Then let me get this over to that one. There we go. And then I just need to get over the unending abyss and connect this up to the other grid, which I do want to turn this all on at once. Which is why I'm connecting this up here. This is part of this grid. And now they're all part of the same grid, and that should all be fine and dandy. That's 575 megawatts so far. That's not that bad, but we're not done. Anyway, I'm thinking that the Deep, like A-Train, will die. Just, he's going the opposite way. He's gonna die because he's just, like, not too loyal to Homelander. He is too loyal to Homelander. I mean, yeah, but I don't think that's why he's gonna die. There we go. He's just gonna die because he deserves it at this point. I mean, A-Train did kind of deserve it. He did a lot of heinous shit. He was redeemed at the end because of his sacrifice. That is what fully redeemed him, in my eyes anyway. But the Deep and A-Train are very much opposites in that the Deep is very much scared of Homelander. Still, you know. Seems obvious, but just hear me out, right? He is very much scared of Homelander. You know, that much is obvious. And the A-Train actually specifically stated that he's not afraid of him anymore because he sees how pathetic he actually is. Yes, A-Train died, but Homelander did eventually actually care for A-Train, but not for the Deep. Which is why I think the Deep is just gonna die and no one's gonna really care for him, but A-Train died and had a whole funeral. Although that was a fake funeral, but like, I do think the Deep's gonna die purely because he's an asshole and he deserves it. And he's such a polar opposite to A-Train. I doubt they're gonna let him live purely because of that. That's just my 2 cents anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them. Got them. 6. So now we need a couple construct. Now I'm just gonna see the copper sheets, right? 20. One of these gives 30. So 2 can power 3 of these. How many constructors do I need? 7.5. So if I put down, all right, how much am I getting? Because I mean, this gives 8. It gives 15, right? So this one can get its own. Because I'm thinking I probably don't put all of them in one. I could. I just don't think it's very smart. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Let me just check here. What it? Okay, so 20, 5 times, and then I need to make. I mean, the target is going to be, or no, 30 actually times 5, and the target is going to be 20 times 7, I guess. So, well, from 30, because that one is going to be 1, which is going to be a little more than half, and then I guess 7. 20 times 7, I guess, makes sense. Did I know? And then we have 10 left, so but that's fine. Yeah, no, it is. This is what I was thinking as well. That's literally almost exactly what I was thinking. Not exactly. I was thinking we merge these two and then split them 3 ways, since that's a lot easier. It should be 1 there and then 1 there. That's what I was thinking anyway. It's not that isn't that site. It's not like the best at this. Like it's not the most. Like I think if we try all 8 permutations, or if we don't do that, then we get this. Still not the same. Let me see. Split evenly. 3 items per minute. Split 60 items. I mean no, 60 items a minute. I think that would be no. It's not 60 though. Oh. Split ratio. It's 30 items 50. 30 items 5 times. What? What is this? Okay, can I like look at this? Because I need to know. What the hell? Download text. I mean, that's just downloading that. No. I could take a screenshot of this, but that won't work. That's not going to do anything. How the hell does this work? I can't see anything. 2 times? I mean, it's putting them in like it's dividing it by in 1 into 1 at least. Max items a minute off. So yeah, it just does that. Okay, well, I'm just gonna, because I did the smelter, I guess we hooked that up to the power grid, so I'm done with the smelters. I need to do this one now. Well, no, I'm not done with this line at all, actually. But I want to at least get this bit done. So I'll probably take a screenshot of this when I'm done. But I want to at least have these 2 done as well. Or at least set up, so. But what I'll do is I'll first get rid of this. And then that's going to be it. That's all I'm doing today. Did want to still take some time for myself as well. Because I'm tired. I might end it there, actually. Just leave this bit for next time. I'll leave this here on copper sheets so I know what I want to do. Well, actually, I'll just do like 1 constructor here. Wait, how many do I need? Well, you know, this is literally 5 minutes of work, to be fair. So I think I'll just do it now, because if not, I'm gonna lose it. So how many do I need? It says 7.5 here. So I'm making... Oh. That's 3, 6. That's gonna be slightly annoying because I have a few too many. If I divide this over 2, That would be 8, and I'd have leftover. Which would be fine, because then this would all fill. This would fill up, and that would all fill up. So I think that's good. Yeah. So I put down. Well, no, don't get rid of that. But I do put a merger on this. There we go. So this is now 25, which is fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Or no, it's 45, and then we can split this off into 2 constructors. One there and there. Both of them set for copper sheets. It's using 20 a minute, so we should have 5 too many, which is perfect, because I'd rather have too many than too little. Alright, and then we do the same here, except we put down 3, because that's how many we need for this one, and then we put 3 up top as well. Since that is probably the best way to do this. I might hook it up already, I'm not sure. I think I might wait with that until the next time, though. Like, you know, forgive me for wanting to leave some stuff for next time, but we've been at this for 3 hours. For one. Still, by the way, for one thing. This is still all the trouble that we're going through right now is for one single item. That we're going to get 0.75 every minute for. A pathetic amount, really. Hook the top 3 up to that one. Did hook all of that up right. Let me just check. Oh, I did not hook up any of these yet. So I will. And just hook that up there. Okay. Let me see if I hook this up correctly. These are going to those 3. Yep. Alright. Let me just do this. Okay. Two. 3. Too steep again. Alright, what I can do is do this. No, not that side. No, I think I'll just have it go like this. Too steep again, seriously. Alright, fine. I'll just do this. Because this works. I'll put it over there, actually. Did not think of that at first. Now I feel a little bit stupid, but only a little bit, so it's fine. Not very different from usual. And then we just get the power thingy. There. Alright. And do I want to hook this up yet? Well, I can't hook that up yet, but I can hook the foil up, or the sheet, whatever you want to call it. So I think I will hook up the sheets now, just so I have that done. Because I do actually want to have this done as soon as I can. So let me see. Because I've done this check. I haven't hooked them up yet. I have hooked these up and have hooked that up, so I don't need to I don't need to do anything here anymore. That's like when I wanted green. It's these that I still need to do something with, and these as well. But these, for example, I don't need to look at anymore. I just need to hook things up to it, but I don't need to hook it up to things. And that's what this means. Like, I don't need to look at these anymore. I might need to, That's what I meant. Anyway, constructor copy sheets. All right. So 67.5. So let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 making 10. So let me just quickly open this. So we have 10 times 8. We need to divide it into 7.5 and 67.5. 7.5 and 67.5. 67.5. Now, yes, we're gonna have a little bit left over. That's fine. Yeah, I was just curious what this was gonna recommend. I'm gonna not do that, but I was just curious. Because we only need 7.5 for one. So we just use this one for that. And then route all the other ones to the assembler. So the AI limiter is gonna have this one. Because we have leftover anyway, so it's fine. Wait, so let me see. Which one's the AI limiter again? That's this one, right? Yeah. So I'm thinking we go from the bottom. Logistics, conveyor hole. I just want to make Mark 5s for no reason at all. Do I need it? Fuck no, but is it fun? Oh yeah. There we go. That one's hooked up. Now I need to figure out, because since all of them are making 10, because I have 7 of those making 10, so that's 70. Like, I'm getting too many. And these all need 15, so I can't just, like, I could probably make it do half, but what I'll probably just do is I'll combine all of them, bring them over here, and just do this. What I'm gonna do right now. Again, because I'm making too much, it'll fill up, and that will make it so that it'll just use whatever it can. Oh, wait, I forgot. Get rid of this quickly. Or I forgot that. Get that one. Right, then we... Well, I need to get some more fuel first off, but not now. Let's do curve. Probably smarter right now. At least for this bit, because I need to follow the train a little more. Okay, now, see, now I can... whatever the hell I want. Or for this bit, at least. Okay. Okay. Then I need to connect these 4 up, which shouldn't be too difficult. That's just a matter of getting these 2. Then I need to get a merger here. A merger here. Connect that up, and connect that up. And then another merger here. Connect that up, and these are all connected. And then just connect that up there. Boom, they're all connected. And that is the constructor done. Now, the only thing I still need to do is I still need to get the wires. But right now, I don't even have the things that need the constructors and the assemblers. So, I don't know. I'm going to take a screenshot of this, though, just so I have that. I'll know, like, what I have and haven't done yet. which will be nice. Boom. Go. And I'm going to end it there because I've been live for 3.5 hours. I have not made that much progress. I'm curious at what it says the power requirements are now. I don't think I actually added anything after it. Well, not much anyway. It should be around 600. 631. Jesus Christ. Well, I was right at least. But everything that I have placed down now is hooked up and has the resources it needs. Well, almost everything. Not everything. But, you know, well, mostly everything. But the rest is going to have to wait until next time. So I'm going to save. We went from 47. We just crossed the 50-hour mark. 51 hours even. I'm going to be live tomorrow probably. I'm not sure like when exactly. But I guess I'll see. It really depends what I feel like or how I'm feeling. I might take a nap in the afternoon and then, go live in the evening, or the other way around. I'll just go to bed on time and then, stream in the afternoon. It depends, I suppose. We'll see. Thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you on the next stream, which will be tomorrow then. Either tomorrow or Saturday. Definitely Saturday. I will be doing a stream Saturday on the server. I'm going to try streaming on the server only like once, maybe twice a week, just so I don't play too much. But I might play on the server tomorrow as well. Who knows? It should be switched back to North America tomorrow, so it's going to be a good test to see how well the connection is for me. Anyway, I'm going to go now because I will yap too much and I need to go to bed. So thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all in the next stream. And yeah. Bye-bye.